Hello, I'm Abhishek. In this video, we are going to discuss set 3 of reasoning section of GATE 2008 paper. The question was, there are 100 employees in an organization across 5 departments. The following table gives the department-wise distribution of average age, average basic pay, and allowances. The gross pay of an employee is the sum of his or her basic pay and allowances. So this is basic pay, this is allowances, which is 70% of the basic pay. Fine. So let us talk about this particular case. So in this particular case, the basic pay is 5,000 rupees and allowances are 70% of 5,000. So that is 3,500 rupees. Fine. So the gross pay will be 5,000 plus 3,500. This will be the gross pay. Fine. So this is the information given over here. So further, there are limited number of employees considered for transfer or promotion across the department. Whenever a person is transferred or promoted from a department of lower average age to a department of higher average age, he or she will get an additional allowance of 10% of the basic pay over and above his current allowances. So suppose an individual gets transferred from marketing to HR. Now the age of marketing, average age of marketing department is less than that of HR department. So this particular person will get an additional of 10% over his basic pay. Fine. There will not be any change in the pay structure if a person is transferred or promoted from a department with higher averages to a department with lower averages. And suppose an individual gets transferred from HR to marketing, so there won't be any additional allowances because the average age of marketing is less than that of HR. So this is the question that is given to us. Now let's move to the first question of the set. The first question is, there was a mutual transfer of employees between marketing and finance department. So one employee moved from marketing to finance and one from finance to marketing. Fine. And transfer of one employee from marketing to HR, and from marketing to HR there was a transfer of one employee. As a result, the average age of finance department is increased by 1. The average age of finance department is increased by 1 and that of marketing department remains the same. Fine. So let us focus on the average age of these departments. So first of all, the average age of HR department was 45 and the number of employees was 5. So the total age of HR department was, employees of HR department was 225. The product of these two numbers, average age into number of employees. Fine. For marketing department, the average age was 35 and the number of employees was 30. So the total becomes 1050. And for finance department, the values are 30 for averages and 20 for number of employees. So the total becomes 600. Now what happens is, there is a mutual transfer of employee between marketing and finance department. So after the exchange, the average age of finance department increased by 1. So the new average now becomes 31. The total number of employees still is 20 only. So the total age of the finance department now becomes 620. So from where this additional 20 came from? This came from the employee of marketing department. So suppose marketing department में से A आए हैं to join finance department and from finance B ने join किया marketing. So the difference between these two must be 20. Or further we can say that marketing department से जो individual गए हैं उनकी age was 20 more than that of the individual from finance department. So now we can say that the age of marketing department must be how much? Minus 20. Or we can say that it must be 1030 now. Fine. But it is given in the question that the average age of marketing department remained the same. The average age remained the same. And the number of employees get reduced by 1. So the total number of employees now, instead of 30, we have 29 employees. And the average is still 35 only. So this 29 into 35 will get us 1015. So ये 1015 जो है, this must be the age of remaining 29 individuals. Remaining 29 as in one individual को हमको यहाँ पे transfer करना है. Let it be C. So C की कितनी age होनी चाहिए? 1030 से 1015 तक पहुंचना है, तो C must be of 15 years of age. C की 15 years of age यदि हम HR department में transfer कर देते हैं, तो total age of HR department becomes 240, and the total number of employees now becomes 6. So the new average age of HR department will be 40 years. So the correct answer to this question is option third, 40. So moving to next question of this set. Okay, so the question is, what is the approximate percentage change in the average gross pay? So gross pay of HR department due to transfer of 40-year-old person with a basic pay of 8,000 from marketing department. So from marketing, one guy has joined HR department. Now let us first of all focus on the average age. So for marketing it is 35 and for HR it is 45. So the individual is joining a department with higher averages, so he must get an increment of 10% over his basic pay. Fine. Now his income was 8,000 rupees. Fine. And we are asked about the percentage change in the average gross pay. So let us first of all find out the gross pay of HR department before the exchange. So HR department, the pay was 5,000 rupees and the allowances was 70% of this value. So 70% of 5,000. So the total becomes 5,000 plus 3,500, which makes it 8,500 rupees. So this was the average gross pay of this HR department before the exchange took place. And if we want to calculate the total pay of HR department, so we can multiply it by 5 because in HR department we have 5 employees. So this will give us 42,500. Fine. Now what happens is one more individual joins the department. Now let us focus on the gross salary of this particular individual, who is getting transferred from marketing to HR. So his pay is 8,000 rupees. So 8,000 plus allowances is 80% of income, 80% of 8,000 plus additional 10% he will be getting because of transfer to a department with higher averages. So this must be 10% of his basic pay, that is again 8,000. So if we calculate this, so this will be 8,000 plus this must be 6,400 and this is 800. So the total comes out to be 15,200. Now the total gross pay of HR department after the transfer of that particular employee becomes 42,500 pehle thi, and now one additional individual has joined the HR department, so unki income bhi join karenge. So the total now becomes 42,500 plus 15,200. Fine. So this must be 57700, and now this is the gross pay of 6 employees. Fine. So the total gross pay per employee must be somewhere around 9616. If we divide this value by 6, we will get some value around this value. And earlier the gross pay was 8,500. So there is an increment of how much? 1116 over 8,500. And to calculate in terms of percentage, we need to multiply this fraction by 100. So on solving this, we will get some value close to 13%. It must be 13.1%. So the correct answer to this question is option 3, that is 13%. So moving to last question of this set, and the question is, if 2 employees, each with basic pay of 6,000 rupees, are transferred from maintenance department to HR department, from maintenance to HR. Now 2 employees with basic pay of 6,000 rupees each. This is basic pay. Now maintenance, the average age of maintenance department is 35 and that of HR is 45. So they must get an increment of 10% over their basic pay. And one person with basic pay of 8,000 was transferred from marketing to HR. So one person from marketing to HR, and the basic pay of this person was 8,000. And the average age of marketing is also 35. So this individual must also be getting an increment of 10% over his basic pay. So what will be the percentage change in the average basic pay? So here we are all asked about basic pay only. We need not to calculate the gross pay. Fine. So the basic pay of the individuals of HR department initially was 5,000 rupees. Fine. Now we need not to calculate this increment of 10%. Why? Because they are asking about the basic pay only. That increment will come in allowances part, right? So the basic pay for maintenance department employees will be 6,000 rupees, and we have 2 such employees. So the total will be 2 into 6,000. For HR, we have 5 employees. So the total will be 5 into 5,000. And for marketing, we have 1 employee and total will be 8,000 only. Now this is the total basic pay, which is 12,000 plus 37, and it is 45,000. Fine. And this 45,000, this 45,000 is now the basic pay for how many individuals? For 8 individuals. Why 8? Because 5 were in HR department, 2 joined from maintenance department, and 1 employee joined from this maintenance department, and 1 from marketing department. So the total number of employees now is 8. So when we divide this value by 8, we will get 5625. So there is an increment in the basic pay. Earlier it was 5,000. Now it will become 5625. So there is an increment of 625 over 5,000. And to calculate it in terms of percentage, let us multiply this value by 100. So we'll get 12.5% as our answer. So the correct answer is option 2, that is 12.5%. So guys, this was about this set. I hope this must be clear to you. Thank you so much for watching the video.